Welcome back to the Hexagon Challenge. In today's episode, we have our first foray into continental competition. So because we won the Tongan top division, the Tongan Major League, we have qualified for the OCL, which is the OCEANIA Champions League. And we've got our group. So the way that it works is in the OCEANIA Champions League, there is a preliminary round, which is like a little mini group stage. Vitongo, who obviously in our league, in our country, they progressed with 2 wins and a draw. One of the teams they play is actually in our group. So there's this little weird mini group of 4 teams. 2 of those go through, and then there's 4 teams of 4. And we're playing Lupe Ole Sauga, who one of the teams was the other team that progressed in the preliminary round, but they actually lost to Vitongo. And we know, looking at this, how much better we are than some of the teams in our league. So we drew with Vitongo, but beat them in the other 2 games pretty comfortably. So, yeah, it's a little bit strange. We beat them 9-0 once. It's a little bit odd how it works. But, yeah, then there's 4 groups of 4, and you need to finish in the top 2 to go through the knockouts, which would be 8 teams left, the quarterfinals. So what we're going to do today, usually we would do 2 games an episode. We are just going to do a big bumper episode, and we're just going to play through the O-League. Whether we get all the way to the final, whether we don't get out the group, we're either doing 3 games or, what would that be, quarters, semis and final. I assume they're one-legged games. I don't know. So I don't know if they are 2-legged games, then I guess we'll just do the group stage and we'll do the knockouts in a different episode. But yeah, we're just going to do as many games as it takes until we are no longer in the O-League, unless we win it. So the first game is against Tefea, who are currently 2nd in the Vanuatuan Port Via Premier Division. Who knows how on earth this works? They won the league last year, though, so that's why they're... or did they win the league the year before? Who knows? And then we're playing Pago Youth, who are in the American Samoa League. They won their league, I think. I think that's how it works. And then Lupe Olasauga Soccer Club from Samoa. So that's our group. Who knows how we're going to get on? We're obviously too good for Tonga. We've levered Tonga. We did win all our remaining games since you last left us. Or we might have drew 1. Yeah, we drew 1 against Tonga. But other than that, I can't remember where you last left us. But we won. Yeah, we finished the season unbeaten. So that's 2 unbeaten seasons. So technically, we've not actually lost a game of football yet. We've made a couple of deals as well, a couple of transfers. So a couple of the boys are back that left us at the start of the season. So Samisi Otokolo was obviously with us in the 2nd league. He went and played in the 2nd tier in New Zealand, and now he's back 2 games in, 1 goal conceded. We've got this lad, a 18-year-old ball-winning midfielder. We've got this guy, play right wing and play up front. We've got this guy who we released straight away, wasn't good enough. We also released that guy because he wasn't good enough. They've just went back to the clubs we got them from, weirdly enough. We've got a new striker in, Philly, 18-year-old. Yeah, just some cover. Tuangafasi is back. Obviously, he was with us in the 2nd division. He went to play for Hamamoko and then just never played for some reason. They just don't seem to play. And then we signed this guy and released him, so he's gone back exactly where he came from. So all that being said, this is the team we're going with. We've got Otokolo in goal. The annoying thing is the transfer window's open, so we could actually lose a player while we're doing this league, which would be really annoying, the O-League. So we've got Otokolo in goal, a back 4 of Vea, Atoa, Latu, and Liki. Prasad and Muvesi in midfield. Nick Heinsohn on the right, Vea on the left, Uhatahi up top, and Ayush Raj partnering him. Ayush Raj, what a man, 19 goals in 21 appearances. Vea, similar record, 20 and 21, plus 14 assists, an absolute baller. And then Uhatahi, 18 goals, 8 assists. So we're obviously too good for Tonga, but we don't really know how we fare against the rest of Oceania. So this is going to be an interesting tie. If we get absolutely hammered, then we know our time is up in Tonga. I think regardless of what happens, we're moving on this season. So we haven't signed a new deal. Nick Heinsohn whips in. Oh, we've taken an early lead. Atoa's there. 1 minute in, we're 1-0 up. Brilliant. I think, yeah, regardless of what happens, we're either moving on to, I mean, if we end up winning the Oceania Champions League, which would be crazy, I don't think we will. But if we do win it, then we'll move on to a different coefficients. I was originally going to do North America 2nd, but I actually think you would have to probably manage in like America or Mexico to win that. Oh, we're 2-0 up. Uhatai. 19th of the season. It was never in doubt. I thought we were going to struggle today because I don't know how different the levelling Tonga is versus Vanuatu. I had a look at the rankings and they were above us in the rankings, so I thought they were going to be better. But I think we can get out of this group. I think that's the main thing. If we can get out the group and give a good showing, then I'll be happy with that. Again, I don't know how good we are because we do beat a lot of the teams in our league, but we don't play anyone from any other leagues in any other competition. I mean, that is very poor from them. So if that's how they're going to play, we'll probably be okay. We are 2-0 up, which is good. Yeah, we've had some weird preseason games against our under-21s and under-18s because we've had to play them to get fitness because obviously we finished the season in November and haven't played a game. And now we're playing all of a sudden in February. It's a little bit odd for us. Oh, we nearly went 3-0 up. We nearly went 3-0 up. They get it clear, puts it out for a throw. We are dominating this game. And I thought, like I said, I thought we were going to struggle. But we've been the much better side, had all the ball, had all the chances, and we've got 2 goals. And now Uhatai, he stands over a free kick. Looking for a third. That would really relax us down. Heinsohn tries to knock it on. Ends up going up to Ayush Raj. Ayush whips it in, back stick. And we're there. Oh, Nick Heinsohn puts it wide. I thought it was going to be 3. I think regardless of what happens in the Oceania Champions League, we move on. I think if we can't win it in this club, it's fair to say that the best chances in New Zealand. We have been applying for jobs in New Zealand. Unfortunately, we're not getting taken on. We're not even getting offers. So I do wonder if it's because we're at a club and they don't want to pay any kind of fee. We haven't signed a new deal. So our deal, which was until the end of December, because obviously that's when the season sort of wraps up for in Tonga, that's expired now. So we are just on a month-to-month deal. So the day that we are no longer in the Champions League, unless we win it, which I guess we'll move on anyway. So whenever the Oceania Champions League ends for us, as it either is hopefully champions, which would be crazy, I don't think that's going to happen, or when we get knocked out, probably by a team from New Zealand, or Solomon Islands, they seem to do quite well in this competition as well, then that's the end of the road for us and we will resign, and then next episode will be job hunting. So regardless of what happens today, next episode is job hunting. Nick Heinsohn whips it in, Ayush Raj finishes. Oh, but it's been disallowed. Who was offside? Heinsohn. Oh, I didn't think he was. Nick Heinsohn ruled offside apparently. And the team that actually lost to Tonga are winning their game. So that gives me a lot of confidence that we can win the other games in our group. Thankfully, we've avoided any of the big boys, which is the boys from New Zealand. That's the ones you don't want to play. It seems like it's a lot of the same teams get in it as well. Auckland, City and United, and then that Christchurch. Oh, we've scored 3. Raj, what a man. Ayush Raj, 3-0. He's a bagsman. He is so good. He is so good. We are 3-0 up against a team from Vanuatu. I'm happy. I'm very happy. We're doing well. Let's stay with it. Let us stay with it. So, yeah, job hunting will be on the cards next episode, regardless of what happens. We need to obviously move on now. So, I don't know where we'll go after this. If we can't get a job in the top, I don't think we'll get a job in the top division of New Zealand. We'll try for the second division. We may even have to go as far down as the third division, which would be a little bit disappointing because I feel like we've done enough to gain some reputation here at this club, but reputation when you're not getting badges does seem to grow quite slowly, which is what I wanted. I didn't want to just jump into top league clubs all the time, but we may have to go to the third division of New Zealand and build ourselves up. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how complicated it is. I don't think there's anywhere else in Oceania I'd really want to go. If we can't win the league here, I don't see us winning the league. If we can't win the Champions League here, I don't see it like we'd be able to do, if we managed in Fiji or Solomon Islands or something like that. I don't think that would really close the gap. I think we'd have to go, it's 4. I think we'd have to go to New Zealand. So, but to be honest, I mean, if we play like this every game, we might be all right. I don't know when we are going to come up against a team that are our level, because this is obviously a team that's doing well in the top division of Vanuatu, and they are rated quite a bit higher than us. Tonga's only 11th, but you've got to remember we're much better than everyone else in Tonga. So I don't know. I think we've just developed a Tongan super team. They have got an equaliser, they have got a consolation goal, make it 4-1. We will make a change, because we have actually got players who can come off the bench now who are actually decent. Tautuaki will come on. Philly will come on for Raj as well. We don't want to see him get injured. We'll take Tuangafasi back on. He's obviously one of our boys from last season. We'll confirm that. 10 minutes to go. I think we're going to win the game. Nick Heinsohn, lots of assists for him. Raj, lots of goals. Could have had a hat-trick, but he is off to rest up because the games do come quite thick and fast in this group. They do come thick and fast in this competition, so we need to be ready. But that's a brilliant start. Much better than expected, which shows us that I think we can do well. We can definitely do well in this. So 1 game down. I guess if we win the second game, we'll qualify. So we'll probably just do the third game off camera. We got $2,000 for winning that. That actually helps us because we don't have to actually have a lot of money. So if we win the next game, we'll probably qualified. So we'll probably play the third one off camera. So let's go play that second game. So we are back for the second game. Same exact team. We are playing Pago Youth, who I think actually lost their first game. So if we win this, I think regardless of other results, we are qualified. We only need to finish in the top 2. Yeah, we can secure qualification for the quarterfinals. So win this, then we will be qualified for the quarters. I assume if you finish top, you play second in another group. So it would probably make sense for us to try and win all 3, especially just to see how we get on. But again, we just don't really know how good these other sides are. Obviously, I'm not overly familiar with the difference in level between Tonga and America Samoa and Vanuatu. I mean, we did very well in the first game, so hopefully we can do just as well here. Nick Heinsohn on the left-hand side plays it to Vea into Lakiki, the left back, looking for an option. He's still going himself. Lakiki comes in on the right. Unfortunately, his effort goes wide of the mark. I don't think a draw would confirm qualification. I think it would need to be a win. So hopefully we can get the win. It's not been as fast as a start today, but hopefully we can turn it on. Looking at their formation, we should really be doing well because it's a very narrow formation and we're quite a wide formation. So I guess in the other sense, they should do well as well because they can come down the middle. But we've got those 2 midfielders in the middle, so we should be okay. But they should definitely be pulled and stretched a little bit wide with our wide men. But we've definitely been the better side still, but we definitely aren't looking as good. These lost their opening game, which worries me slightly that we're not winning this yet. But it's not the end of the world if we don't win it, but we would like to win it because then it just means we're qualified. 0-0 at half-time. Not a great half of football. Really no highlights whatsoever. We are at home for this leg, or for this game, should I say. So hopefully we can get the win, get ourselves qualified for the quarters, and get moved on. Ayush Raj trying to get us forward, looks for an option, has to go back. But we do play it back up to Ayush Raj, who's got a man in the middle. He finds Utahahi. Uhatahi scores, and we are Vau Longo 1. Pago, whatever you want to call go, Youth 0. And that does have us 1 foot in the quarterfinals. We can get to the quarterfinals. Good link-up play. Them 2 up top have been unbelievable this season. Plenty goals and assists for each. We are looking like we are going through. And Tefea are actually winning 2-0 against the other side. So the fact that they're comfortably beating the team in second, to me, means we should probably comfortably beat them because we comfortably beat Tefea. So roundabout way, we look like the best in the group. How we get on against the other teams in our in New Zealand, I don't know. We'll see. I think that's where we'll probably struggle. So to be honest, I'm looking though. I'm only seeing 2. Unless I don't know. So I'm seeing Christchurch and I'm seeing Auckland United. Usually there's another boys who are actually professional, but they mustn't have qualified. And Uhatahi gets a second. Tavita Uhatahi makes it 2-0. Yeah, there's usually... Look, I'm doing a little dance. Go on, Uhatahi, son. There's usually like another... I don't know if it's another Auckland team or who, but... Yeah, there's usually another New Zealand team, so I don't know how they haven't qualified. So unless it's someone else... they're in behind here. They're in behind. He's offside. Linesman, get your flag up. He was offside by a mile. He played it forward. He looked offside to me. And Pago Youth have got themselves back in this game. 7 minutes to go. That was poor from us. It was poor from the left-hand side, really. Vea looking to get us go forward. And we are pushed back a little bit, but we are playing out from the press. Heinsohn back to our centre-back, into Prasad, back to centre-back, back to right-back, up to Uhatahi on the turn, finds Nick Heinsohn. Back to Nick Heinsohn from Raj. Can he have a shot? No, he doesn't. He plays it in. And so Kai Vea makes it 3, restores our 2-goal lead. And once again, we are looking very comfortable, very much the better side. We're going to the quarterfinals, wrapped up. So if we do win this, which it looks like we will, then that third game really doesn't mean too much. It means we could potentially lose top spot. But either way, we're still going to be in the quarters. So we have won our second game in the Oceania Champions League. We are through to the quarterfinals, I believe. We'll wait for the confirmation. But I do believe that is the case. I do believe we are in the quarters. So surely we're in the quarters, no? So if they beat us and score a lot of goals, and then I guess if Tefea won, I think with the goal difference and the fact that we've already won 2, I think that means we're qualified. So we will play the third one off camera. I'm pretty sure we're going to get through. I mean, these lost to Tefea and we beat them very comfortably. So 2 pretty comfortable wins, 3-1, 4-1. I think we'll be fine. The board just wanted to reach the first round, which is the round we're in. So we should be okay. Who's the other? So they're from New Zealand. They're New Zealand. Is one of you New Zealand? Are you New Zealand? No, they're Tahiti. Are you New Zealand? Cook Islands. I feel like we're missing a New Zealand. There's usually 3. Or is there only 2? Maybe there is only 2. Maybe there is only 2. Well, they're Fijian. Vitongo have not played. They lost to a team from Vanuatu. So maybe the Vanuatu teams aren't that bad. Who's Gilbert? Gilbert scored 3. Look at Uhatahi. Joint top of the goal scorers list. Heinsohn up there with average rating. He looks like a good player. Can we sign you? Do you want to come in? No. That shows me there's a gap between us and the top level of New Zealand. A New Zealand team won last year. I mean, that's who I expect to be in, but they're not in it. Huh. They mustn't have done well. Oh well. Whatever. However it works, I don't know. I've not figured it out yet. Central Coast have qualified. How have they qualified, but we haven't? I don't understand that. I guess because they're on 1, whereas we got 2 on 3. We're going to get through. We're going to get through. So we'll play it off camera. We're going to get through. Don't worry about it. So we'll come back after this game and we'll know who we're going to play in the quarterfinals. Fingers crossed. If this goes wrong, I'll come back during the game. But I think we'll be okay. So we are back with the quarterfinals. And as you can see, we've had a bit of a time gap. There's actually quite a gap between when the group plays their games, which is in February. As you can see, we won the last game 5-4. It was a bit of a mad one. We were 3-0 up and then drew 3-all. Or they equalised to 3-all. We then scored to make it 4-3. Then 5-3 and then 5-4. So it was very tight in the end. Bit of an odd game, but we did win it in the end, which means we did top our group. Tefea, the team we beat on the opening game, also qualified as well. So they won their other 2 games. So good result there. But we did get our quarterfinal draw. As you can see, we've thankfully avoided the New Zealand teams. They're playing a team from North Caledonia, is that what it is? New Caledonia, my mistake, and Cook Islands, and then the team from Vanuatu are playing a team from Fiji. We've got a team called Central Coast from Somalia. They're currently 2nd in the Somalian league. Top has actually lost. How's Top lost 7 games? They've drawn a lot of games. They haven't lost many, but they have drawn a lot of games. Looking at their recent form, since the Oceania, I mean, before the Oceania group, they were doing really well, but then since the group stage, they've really fell off. They've not won a game since February, and obviously they've played quite a few games. So we're coming into this probably feeling a bit better about ourselves. The board and the supporters both expect us to lose the game, and the media also expect us to lose the game. So clearly there's a bit of a gap. If we can get past this, we'll go into the semi-finals. It's just a one-legged tie. So you never know what could happen. They're in bad form. We haven't played a lot of football, though, but we have had some friendlies against the reserves just to keep fitness up with the first 11, and we have done it. As you'll notice, there is one new boy in. Tohivia Herring comes in. He joins us from the Tahiti League, where he was only kind of okay. So the fact that he was only okay in the Tahiti League, and I guess he did okay in the Southern Premier as well, which is the top division of New Zealand. So if he's only 3 stars, we might be okay. So Ayush Raj is a 5-star boy. He's the 5-star man. Uhatahi up top, partner in him. Vea on the left, Heinsohn on the right. Midfield 2 of Prasad and Muvesi. Lakiki, Atua, Atoa, and Herring. I'm going to call him Herring. And then Otokolo in goal. That's the team. It's the same 11 we played for the group games. except we have a new right back. So making his debut in the quarterfinal, a little bit risky, but he's much better than Vea, the other Vea. Our left wing Vea, very good, but our right back Vea, not so good. So these are struggling a little bit for form. So maybe we're playing them at the perfect time, but there does seem to be a bit of a gap between teams in Solomon Islands and teams in Tonga. So we'll see how we get on. You never know. We might be able to do something, or we're going to be on the end of a spanking, and then that'll be the end of our run. But you never know. I mean, if we're in good form, oh my God, Ayush Raj is through. 1-on-1, Ayush Raj. Oh, he's missed. And that is not something I've said often this season. Ayush Raj misses his chance. Just couldn't get his right foot on it. Had to go with the left, and unfortunately, he couldn't curve it round, and it is a save, and we couldn't do anything from the corner, and now these have got a free kick. Solomon Islands team, they've put it wide. It's 0-0. We are away from home. It seems like absolutely no one's turned up for their game, which is mad. We got quite a few at home when we played our group game, so it's mad that they don't have much of a following. I don't know if Solomon Islands is the kind of country we'd want to look at. If we really couldn't get a job in New Zealand, it might be a second tier one. I think Fiji would be a decent shout as well. And they've got him behind here. Junior Allen turns it round, but I think he was offside. These do look like the better side. Let's not be kind to ourselves. These definitely look the better side. But Vea, down the left-hand side, swings a mad one into Uhatai. The herring on the debut gets there. Muvesi looks for his option, finds it. Uhatai gets an effort on goal. Unfortunately, goes over the bar. Remains 0-0. This is looking somewhat equal, but I think they're just probably a better side, and they've just not really got going. They are in bad form. But you never know. It's like I say, it's one-legged ties now. If we can just win these odd few games, we're only 3 ways away from glory. That's what we've got to think about. If we can blag our way through these 3 games, then we'll be okay. Herring on a booking, picks up the ball, plays it back to goalkeeper. This is a little bit dodgy. Let's go back to Herring. He's in plenty of space. He does. Herring, plenty of space, plays it to Heinemann, into Uhatai, into Ayush Raj, who goes from distance. We've got to be doing better. We've got to be making better chances. This is just pot shots from distance. We need to be doing better. Otakolo to Latu, finds his left winger, Vea, who finds the left back, Lekiki, into midfield, who's played up to Ayush Raj. He's got an option, finds Uhatai, and Uhatai's bagged. Tavita Uhatai apparently gets his first of the season. This must count as the new season now, which is a little bit odd, but we won't worry too much. Ayush Raj with the assist. Uhatai gives us the lead. But now these have got a corner straight away, looking for an early equaliser, and they've nearly got it. Thankfully, it hits the post or the side netting, and it goes out for a goal kick. And there's lots of highlights in this game. Herring now, down the right-hand side, finds the goal scorer, into Heinsohn. Can he find him again? There's definitely chances here in this game for us, attacking-wise. Herring whips in. Ayush Raj gets there. Muvesi on the follow-up. Vea on the left-hand side. Nick Heinsohn's there. It's hit the goalkeeper, and now we've hit the post. Oh, really good chance to get a second. That would have just took the pressure off a little bit, but unfortunately doesn't. And we've been the better side, I think. Once we've got used to the better level of these players that we're playing against, we've been the better side. We could do something special here with a Tongan team. I'm pretty sure a Tongan team has never won the Oceania Champions League. We're the only ones left. Vertongo got knocked out. But we do have a late set piece here before the half into Nick Heinsohn, who's turned, and Nick Heinsohn's finished. Vea with the assist. Nick Heinsohn, the Kiwi, puts it in the back of the net. It's Vaulongo 2. Whatever the hell they're called, 0. I've forgotten. The team from Solomon Islands, 0. Oh, we could do something special here. We could win the Champions League in Oceania with a Tongan team. Never been done before. Central Coast, that's their name, Central Coast. It's 2-0. Now we just need nothing daft. We've held them. We really have held them back from creating too many chances. We've definitely been the better side. They've gone with a very negative formation, very defensive for a team that should probably be better than us, but they haven't shown it today. But it is not over. 30 minutes to go, and they've got in behind. It's really poor defending, and their pace and just better physicality have let them get in. That was very, very poor. Goalkeeper way out of position. The centre-back's just not picking up, letting the ball bounce. Rookie mistakes from us. And these Central Coast are back in the game. It's 2-1. And like I said, we needed to be careful, not give anything daft away. Well, we've done that now. We can't do it again. Let's try and restore our 2-goal lead, because I think that's the best way for us to progress. Veyat with the switch, Heron in acres of space, finds Nick Heinsohn, who's already scored one, and Nick Heinsohn gets a second. He is onside. I thought maybe he was just offside, but we've restored our 2-goal lead very nicely. Nick Heinsohn with his second. Herring, lovely ball in as well. He's having a good debut, but it's not over yet. 67 minutes on the clock. Central Coast trying to get themselves back in the game. They've already scored one. They know they can score now, and they found it again. This time he was just offside as we've got a free kick from it, but we need to be careful. They're definitely finding ways in behind, but we've been good attacking as well, and now we've got a corner. Lakiki plays it to Vea. Is he onside? He is onside. Into Lakiki, back to Vea, still onside. Vea on the cut inside, and that is some really poor goalkeeping from Central Coast. It was straight at the keeper. He's palmed it into the top of his own net, and we are winning 4-1 now, and I think we make a couple substitutions just to avoid any tiredness. Tuangafasi is going to come on for Muvesi. Tautuaki, I always forget the names, is going to come on for Vea as well, just to give some boys some time, rest up the boys we've got. And we've got a free kick. How have we won this 4-1? We've been very, very clinical, and they haven't. Oh, I thought we'd scored a free kick. I thought Tuangafasi had come off the bench and placed a free kick. He's got another one. This time he whips in. Lakiki's there, but his header easily caught by the Central Coast goalkeeper, who plays it long, trying to catch us on the counter, but it doesn't work, and we are going to get another chance here. Herring on his debut, having a very good debut, plays it into Nick Heinsohn. If he can find the option in the middle, he does! And Uatahi makes it 5. We might actually be able to win the Champions League in Oceania with a team from Tonga. This would be something special. This really would be something special. It's 5-1 now, and we're not letting up. Ayush Raj bursting through on the counter, picks up the ball from an interception, tries his effort. How many highlights is there? We're still going. 5-1, we play out. We do seem a little bit suspect at the back, but going forward, we're very, very good. And we are clinical as well. 8 shots on target, 5 goals. We're doing well. Time remaining. It's all said and done now. They need to just pack in. No more highlights, please. No, there is another highlight. 87 minutes on the clock. We just need to see it out now. And if we can get another, that would be even good. Tuaki picks up the ball. There's an option in the middle if you can find him. Uhata, he's there. Gets his hat-trick. 6-1 on the night. Well, we said these were in bad form, but the supporters on the board and the media all thought we were going to lose. But we've massively turned up, and these have massively not. Oh, it's 7-1. Save some goals for the next game, lads. Let's not use it up. We are going to be going to the semi-finals. We are just 2 games away from glory, 2 games away from completing this section of our first trophy in the Hexagon Challenge. Can we do it with the Val Longa Longa? Our first club as well. This would be crazy. What a performance. 7-1 against a team we were expect to lose against. There's something special going on here. Both of the New Zealand teams are through, and a team from Fiji are through. I think they're Fiji. So, does seem like we're going to have a tough semi-final. We've got the draw. Ideally, we get this team. I think we'd rather play a team from Fiji, to be honest with you. Let's see who we get. We're at home. Please be Lautoka. We've got Lautoka. Okay, so it's going to be an all-New Zealand semi-final. So at least one team from the semi-final is going, from New Zealand's going to the final. And then it's going to be between us and Lautoka, who are a 1.5-star team. So they've probably got some, I mean, they're paying players proper money here. £300 a week. Some of their players, yada, yada. Yeah, they've got some players on money. They've got a proper squad. So let's see, can we sign the goalkeeper? No, so they don't even want to negotiate with us. That shows you. They're currently 3rd in the league, but their season's only just kind of kicked off. Yeah, they won 3-1 against Tefea, who, to be fair, we beat 4-1, so it's not really too different. They play a game before us. We don't have too long to wait. We'll probably put a friendly in the week before just to make sure everyone's fit. But we'll come back for the semi-final. Hopefully the final doesn't happen. When would the final happen? Because it seems like it's going to be quite close. I mean, we probably need to cancel a couple of these. I mean, these are just friendly, so it definitely won't be before the season starts. But it will be pretty close. So we'll still keep job hunting in between. We'll still keep looking for, hopefully we can get a new job. But we are 2 games away from glory. Unbelievable stuff. The board wanted us to get the quarters, which I think was pretty harsh. I think that's a lot But we were in the semis, so we got some money as well, which is definitely helping out the club quite a bit because financially the club are doing some good stuff. What does getting in the semis get you? I mean, I don't think it doesn't really matter. So you get 21k if you win it. That's like doubling our balance. That would be mad. Not a lot of money in this league. Not a lot of money in this Congo, in Tonga, in this country. So yeah, we'll come back for Lautoka, the semi-final. So we've arrived at the semi-final. As you can see, we are playing the same team that's been playing every other game. We're playing Lautoka. As you can see, if we click on them, they're in much better form than the team we previously played. Excuse me. They lost 3-0 to Auckland United, which worries me. They beat Vertongo 4-1. Oh, excuse me. So they're beating them, who we would probably beat 4-2, 4-1 as well. That seems like a realistic result. So maybe this is quite even. They're probably the better side. Again, just in case it crashes. I always save before a game just in case it crashes. The board and supporters both expect us to lose. Again, we lost. They expect us to lose against the Solomon Islands team, though, and we won 7-1. Let's not forget, we've not actually lost a game this series yet, which is maybe a bad omen to say just before you go into a semi-final. But we've not actually lost. I've got a bit of a cold, by the way, so if you hear some sniffles, that'll be why. But we've not actually lost a game this series yet. We had 2 invincible seasons. There's no cup. And we won all of our games in the group. We won our quarterfinals. So we're unbeaten in this series, never mind season. But hopefully we can get a result today. It would set us up with a final against one of the teams from New Zealand, which would probably be the difference maker of the gap. But if we can get through this, you never know. It's only one game. Muvesi tries to get us going forward, but they collected much better. And instantly their goalkeeper looks like a higher quality player than what we're used to. They're trying to get themselves forward, but Uhatahi's won the ball. Ayush Raj bursting forward. Can he find an option? He can find an option. Muvesi's there. Oh, it was cleared off the line. Cleared off the line by a Lautoka player. And they're trying to get it, catches on the counter, and they look much quicker and much more physical than what we're used to. Lakmanatoa gets it out, but they're there. Our midfield not picking up. Now they're there. Heinsohn with a good last-ditch challenge to keep them out, but these Lautoka look a better side, and now they've got a corner. Can we get it out? Well, we've got a little bit lucky there. Otakolo just about keeps it out, and we tried to counter, but nothing happening, and they definitely look the better side so far. We should have taken the lead. Malvesi with a golden opportunity to put us 1-0 up. Didn't take it. They did really well to block it off the line. This looks like it's going to be tough, and this could be the gap, and they've got another corner. They've got a penalty. Why did we do that? Why did we do that? They've got a penalty. Otakolo, please. We need him to be a hero. Otakolo isn't a hero, unfortunately. They've gone ahead, and Lautoka could be sending us out of the Oceania Champions League. This could be our last game for the club. Obviously, our last game for the club will be when we either win this or get knocked out. But it does look like there's a bit of a gap between the best teams in Tonga and the best teams in Fiji. I'm pretty sure it's Fiji. We've really not created much besides the opening chance. And we're not getting battered, but they do seem the better side. Anyway, Vea on the left-hand side plays it to Ayush Raj. Oh, thought he'd just scored a worldie to get us back into it. Unfortunately, it goes wide. We need players like Raj, Uhatahi, Vea, Heinz, and we need their quality to show today. But they've really struggled to create, and these have had a lot of set pieces. They try and get it out. Heron does well, though. Raj, can we catch them on the counter? Raj, lots of our players getting forward in support. If he can find one, he does. Finds Vea. Oh, he's missed. It was a golden chance for Vea to get us level. There was so many of our players bursting forward, and we didn't make anything of it, and we're going to rue these missed chances. We've had so many good chances already this half. We should be scoring. We should be level. We really should. And these can definitely knock the ball about a lot better than we can. And we're seeing it today. They go long. Thankfully, it's a bit of a poor one, and Herring can pick up the ball, and we can build up our attack. Atoa into Latu. Heavy touch. Launches it forward for no real reason, but thankfully Muvesi's there to pick up the scraps. Vea plays in Raj. Raj, one-on-one. Oh, he's missed again. The goalkeeper did a weird position. He's trying to chip him, We're just not clinical today. We scored all our goals in the last game. Muvesi now into Prasad. We are growing into the game, though. We can get an equaliser. I believe it's still possible. Heinsohn on the right. Whips it in. Vea's there! So Kai Vea gets us level before half-time. It's 1-1. The Oceania Champions League dream is not dead just yet. We are level and we are ahead on XG. So maybe we can do something. Vea down the left-hand side, whips it in. Ayush Raj doesn't get there. Prasad picks up the loose ball into Mavesi, into Vea, into Raj. Oh, he's pitted wide again. Raj, it's not his day-to-day in front of goal, but we are knocking on the door for a winner. It's 1-1 at half-time. What a game this is. This is the toughest one we've had yet. We'll be harsh on the boys, but overall, we've done really well to hang into this. Left-back's having a horror show. But we'll just, this is our best players. We don't have subs. We don't really have subs. It's 1-1. Can we get a win? I mean, we've had lots of shots, lots of them off target. We need to put them away. Raj needs to get the goal because he's the one that's been missing. These have been limited to set pieces, to be honest, but they just seem to have more quality than we do. And now Otakolo will play us out from the back. Latu, the centre-back, looks for an option. Finds Muvesi in midfield. These are sitting offers. We can create something here. Lekiki into Muvesi. I mean, we need to get forward, lads. Muvesi, don't lose. I thought he'd lost it there. Atoa into Prasad. Prasad on the turn. Plays in Nick Heinsohn. Back to Prasad. We're building up slowly. Muvesi finds an option. Raj, can he get the ball in the middle? He does. Uhatai's there. And Uhatai scores to Peter Uhatai. Come on. It's 2-1. Ayush Raj with the assist. He hasn't scored today, but as long as he gets the assist. Oh my God, I thought they'd scored from like a 40-yard free kick. Thankfully, I don't know if it was a Otakolo save or if it hit the bar. I think it might have hit the bar. We've got away with it though. I thought they were going to score the follow-up after that amazing goal. We need to hang on now. 15 minutes left and they've got another set piece. They love their set pieces. Otakolo, keep your eye on it. He doesn't. It hits the bar again. Oh, I thought we'd given away a penalty. It's a free kick to us. Oh my God, we are 15 minutes away from an Oceania Champions League final. It's been very tight this game, but we've just about edged it. We've taken the chances. They've only scored from a penalty, let's not forget. We don't make subs, we just hold on. We're in the 90th minute, 2 minutes of added time, that's nothing. Run it down, boys, run it down. The clock's gone, it's full time, it's done, we're in the final. What a comeback. 1-0 down. We won 2-1. It was very close. The unbeaten run goes into the final. My God. A team from Tonga. We're in the Oceania Champions League final. And we are going to be playing Christchurch United, who had to win on penalties. 21k in the bank. Oh, the club love me. The club will love me bringing all this in. They're a 2-star team. Top of the Southern League. Only lost the one all season. That's the second. I mean, the season's kind of just started, but they only beat their team. I mean, they're paying proper money. When's this final? It can't be. Yeah, it's not too long at all. Oh my God! Right, we've got the final. We were in the final. We could do it. We could wrap up the Oceania section of this Hexagon challenge right now. Let's go do the final. Well, lads and lasses, I think it's like 0.1% of the demo, but you never know. This will be, regardless of result, our last game of our Longa. We're either going to be job hunting in Oceania or we're going to be job hunting in, I think we said Africa would be our second one. So I think originally I said North America, Central America, but that would be managing in like Mexico. That seems quite the step up from Tonga. I don't think we'd even find a job there. So, or we'd have to, really spend a lot of time building up. So I think Africa would be the natural. I mean, it's quite a step up anyway, wherever you go. But I feel like Africa or Asia would be the second choice. I'll take a look at the competition, see which one's kind of the next step. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. We've got a massive, massive final here. It's against Christchurch United, one of the best teams in New Zealand, definitely the favourites. But we've been second favourite for nearly every game. Even in the group, they didn't think we were going to win the game. So we are on something special. This is like Leicester winning the Premier League. It really is. It's the same 11. We know the boys now. These are these are the things of legend. This is mad stuff that we're doing. A team from Tonga, which is the 11th best league in Oceania. We could win the Oceania Champions League. I'm sure, I'll look it up, but I'm sure it's the first time. It's probably the first time a Tongan team's even been in the final. Never mind winning it. So we've got a chance at something special here. Yeah, let's go do it, boys. Let's go do it. This is going to be tough. We know it's going to be tough. We're going to need some luck. We're going to need something. We've had the first shot as well. Hopefully a good sign of things to come. Right, Herring into Prasad. Prasad going forward into Muvesi. Muvesi into Veya. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Lakiki plays it forward. Oh, I thought Ash Raj was going to get him behind, but Veya's there. Veya's there on the left-hand side. Veya finds someone in the middle. Heinsohn, the New Zealand man himself. Herring! Oh, he's on the volley. What a way that would have been to get himself a fan favourite at his new club. Herring on the volley, puts it wide. We look up for it. We look good. Raj back to Latu. Plays it to Prasad. We're playing good football for a team in Tonga, I tell you that. Nick Heinsohn. He is a New Zealand man. If anyone's going to do it, I feel like it might be him. But we've played it long. They can't hack it. Raj. Oh, there was just no one there. I got excited thinking we were getting in it. Where was Uhatai? Uhatai is the top scorer of the competition, by the way. And these boys play out from the back. That's worrying. That means they've got quality. Heinsohn can't block it, and they are coming forward. We've not seen what they can do on the ball, but we're seeing it now, and they look good, and they're in behind. And our keepers came straight out. Oh, it's 1-0. I thought he might have just been offside. Why the keeper came out, I don't know. And Christchurch have won just one chance and the one up. Oh no, this could be tough. This is going to be tough. We need to get back in the game now. We need to get back in the game. Come on, we had some nice momentum there at the start. One mistake has let them in. Don't know really what Articolo's doing. I don't think he needed to come out. Veya does well, wins the ball back. That's what we need. Bit of aggression. Prasad finds Nick Heinsohn, finds Herring. He's got lots of space to run into. He's not the quickest bloke, but he'll get round his man. Get round his man, will Nick Herring. In the box. Raj, just stick a foot out. Get your foot on the end of it. That was a golden chance across the box. And he's not scored. And it was just like the semis. He doesn't look against the better opposition. He just doesn't seem as good. And Raj, can we catch them on the... Can we get something here while they're playing out from the back? Let's cause them issues. Let's press them. Win the ball back. We've done that. Muvesi, good work. Over the top to Muveya. There's a ball in the middle. Uhatai's there. Tavita Uhatai. Come on. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh, I need to blow my nose. Look at Uhatai, puts it level. Veya with the assist. This is mad stuff. It's 1-1. We can win this. I feel it. I feels it. They look better. We look more up for it. Look at the XG. We've made good chances. Ayush Raj, Heinsohn, Veya Uhatai, one of you boys. Even anyone on the pitch. Make yourself a hero. Grab a winner. It's 1-1. Could this be the semi-final repeating itself? We were 1-0 down. We won 2-1. We were 1-0 down today. It's 1-1, just like it was at half-time in the other game. Come on, boys. Let's get a winner. Let's make history. No, they're the ones with the... Oh! We've just about kept it out. How on earth has that not gone in? We've massively got away with it. Lovely last-ditch defending. How they've not scored, they don't know. Oh, my God. Heart and mouth moment. It's 1-1. Come on, get the winner, please. 30 minutes to go. They've got another corner. Defend it well, lads. Get it out. Straight out. Straight out. Oh, my God, Veya. What a hero again. Off the line. That's twice now. But they've still got the ball. We need to be careful. This set piece is dangerous from them. It really is. And they're looking much better this second half. They've settled into it, I can tell. We need to weather the storm. This is some mad heroic stuff from Veya and the rest of the boys. It's 20 minutes to go. We just need to make one good chance and hope one of the boys up top, Uhatai, Raj, Veya, Heinsohn, one of them can take it. We've got a throw. Lakiki into Veya. Back to Lakiki. Whips in. No one there, but Prasad will pick up the seconds. Back to Lakiki. Whips in. Uhatai. Oh, I thought he was going to get up for it. He doesn't. And we might get caught on the counter here. They've definitely got faster players than us. And they're trying to, well, they've actually decided to play out, but they've still got the ball. And Christchurch getting forward. Muvesi. Oh, no. Muvesi. Oh, he's caused it himself. They weren't even facing that direction. He's made a tackle. He's played him through with the tackle. It's Christchurch 2, Valongalonga 1, and we've only got 12 minutes to get ourselves an equaliser. Otherwise, it's all over. The dream's over. We look like we were going to score the winner. Another highlight. Back with Christchurch. Oh, come on. No, they're in behind again. We cannot concede a third, otherwise it really is over. Into Stevens. Oh, it's over. No, it's over. Joel Stevens scores. Whoever Joel Stevens is. 3-1. Unless something magical is about to happen, I think that's it for us. Oh, no. Oh, we've done our best. We really, really did. But the gap is just too big. The gap's just too big, I think. Oh, one game away from something very special. Oh, look, yeah, they're just so much quicker. I think we're giving a penalty away. Oh, it's over. We thought something special. Oh, Otakolo, what a hero. We thought something special was going to happen. Not quite. Oh, so close. But I think we saw this second half. There is a gap. There is certainly a gap between us and New Zealand. The teams in New Zealand. That's it. They've won. Fair play. Fair play. They were the better team. You know, you've got to say they definitely had more quality than we had. And they've won the Oceania Champions League. A very, very valiant effort from us. We held them so close. So close to getting something. But just not to be. And that's our first defeat with Valongalonga, and it is going to be our last game with the club. It's a very sad sight. We thought we were going to do it. We didn't manage to do it. And now we need to go find another club in Oceania who can do it. It's going to be a long series. We are definitely going to have a bit of an effort on our hands to win 6 continental competitions, but that's what we wanted. Something tough. That's such a shame. It's such a shame. I thought we were just going to look. We almost did a Leicester. Well done, boys. No complaints. We did our best. We got level. 79th, 84th minute. It is what it is. We did well. We did very, very well. Yeah, massive overachievement. Uhatahi with 9. Baller. Yeah, that's going to do it. So, unfortunately, we go out in the final. We did our best. We leave the club with a big boatload of money, more than they've ever had. I mean, they've got a bit of debt to pay off, but we leave them with a very good squad. And we will leave them right now. So, we are going to resign from our contract at Valongalonga. What a career we've had. 40 games won, 7 draws, just the 1 loss, the Oceania Champions League final. We won't be getting this money, I don't think. I don't think anywhere we go we'll be getting that kind of money. But we are going to resign as manager of Longalongo with immediate effect. No, I'm sorry. Sorry to tell you, I'm going. I've resigned. It's gone. It's gone. We're done. They need a new manager. Yeah. And so, oh, why would you do that? You had a perfectly nice job. Don't do that. I'm not taking you anywhere else. Right. Well, next episode, we will be job hunting in Oceania. We need to go to New Zealand. We found that out. New Zealand, they're just a rank above everyone else. We'll try and get as high as we can in the tiers, but we may have to join in the 2nd tier, 3rd tier. We are without club now, so we hopefully might be able to find something more. When we were employed, the 1st and 2nd tier teams wouldn't even talk to us, so hopefully we'll find a club in New Zealand. Like I say, we may have to go as far down as the 3rd tier to get that job, but it's going to be a new chapter in the Hexagon Challenge. Next episode, we will be job hunting and finding our 2nd club in the Save. Thank you for watching this big bumper episode of the Hexagon Challenge. If you're still here, big thank you to you. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you all for that next episode very soon.